Hey Pooh, what's going on? It's December 1st, getting that festive spirit. So if it's your first time here, my name's Gary, aka the Plastic Boy. Welcome, and today's video is gonna be a festive, Christmas office, just joking, a Christmas kind of festive look, just trying to get me in the spirit. I am doing something with this look on my Instagram, so I'll announce that while I'm talking through the video. So if you want to see what this festive Christmas saree look has got, just joking, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm literally wearing this jumper. I'm not sure why I'm wearing this because you guys know I get hot. I've literally got a fan on. Got this on. My unit is looking crazy as hell. We'll have to wear this and, hope for the best. I'm thinking I want to do like a green eye, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to use a few new products. This is the oldie. This is the Fasali Skin Tune. And I actually love their products. When I moved, I didn't realize how much products and stuff ahead of there, so I'm gonna use this because it is a really good primer. Also, before we continue with the makeup, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. We're trying to grow the family here. YouTube has a tendency not to show my uploads to people that have clicked the bell, so it will mean a lot if you do, like, obviously click the bell, but no pressure, but there's pressure. So using this primer, it's so nice. Like, I always forget how nice this primer is. I'm trying to think if I want to put something else on with it because it's always cute to double up. I might use a bit of Pat McGrath as well. This is the pore refining one, so let's put some of this on also. Okay, so yeah, it's officially December 1st. It is World AIDS Day, so I literally done a stories about it like a few moments ago, saying how MAC do their Viva Glams, and every lipstick, the full price gets donated to people of all races, all sexes. So it's just a really good cause. This isn't sponsored. I was just saying it because it's in my head. So it's always good to like bring awareness to that. So for foundation, should I use a corrector? I feel like I might do because my around the mouth has been just moving a bit mad. Like my screen, you guys will probably see this in the vlog, but you remember how I told you my laptop had been broke? So basically my screen is kind of playing me. So when I look at my screen, it's making me look yellow. Like it's like it's got a sepia tone on the laptop, so I'm really annoyed. But the only thing is, if I bring it back to the shop, I'm gonna be like laptopless for maybe a few weeks. So I'm not sure if I can afford right now to bring it there, just because of the loss of, like, how the hell am I gonna edit and stuff, and the spare laptop I had has gone. So whatever, child. But how's everyone doing? Has everyone put up their Christmas trees? I haven't got a Christmas tree yet, so I want to get one. I might do like some research today to see where I can get one from, because I want one, but I don't want a big one because you know how they shed and stuff, it's just not really cute.
We didn't say that, no, but it looks an awful lot like that, doesn't it?
So I'm going to use a new foundation, which I got with my Look Fantastic code. And thank you to everyone that used that code, by the way. I've seen a few people tweet me and a few people comment me, say you had like orders and stuff. So thank you so much. Again, I didn't get commission off that code. It was just a code that was with the partnership. So this is the Burberry Matte Glow Foundation. Child, I know Burberry have been with the shades. I'm not sure if they're adding more shades, but this is the shade I saw. This is in the shade Dark Neutral 130. You guys know I love a neutral foundation. I'm gonna shake it because it's the first time I'm using this. You can see I have not used it. So let's see. Oh, I'm looking really orange on this screen. Oh, the color looks nice actually. The color looks promising. I'm trying to think, do I want to use a sponge? I might use a brush first just to see how this goes. So I'm using the Morphe 439. Ooh. Like, I love a neutral foundation because I just feel like I'm really surprised I actually had a neutral shade, because sometimes these fashion brands, especially like Chanel's getting a bit better, but they tend to do quite neutral, not neutral shades, more red tones. So I'm really surprised Burberry actually did that. That actually looks really nice. Looks a bit warm, but it is neutral. The color is nice. Maybe it's because like it is winter, and plus I don't think it's like a perfect match, but the undertone is actually so pretty. There, I'd probably say this is medium going on full. It's not super full, but you could definitely get that full coverage application. Okay, so that foundation's on. By looking at it, it looks really nice. The coverage is beautiful. It is matte, but it is giving me a glow. It's got like a sheen, but it is matte, so I ain't mad at it. It's a nice foundation, but the packaging, it's a bit too chunky. Like, how am I packing that? But anyway, I'm gonna use the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Hazelnut. I've been like obsessed with this concealer. They literally just added like shades. So I think now they have like 32 shades. So you guys know I worked with them, and I worked with them on the matte foundation. I didn't use it today because I've been using it so much, and I feel like I definitely want to just challenge myself to use like different products. And also, I know a lot of you guys, I said this before, asked me to do Vlogmas. You're gonna see this in the vlog, but I wanted to do it, but I just feel like, guys, honestly, what am I doing in Vlogmas? Like, I know people want to start it and stuff, but like, I wasn't sure what to do. First of all, I don't have a Christmas tree yet. Second of all, I live by myself, and I just feel like to vlog every single day, it's obviously it's a lot of work and people do it. So I'm not saying it's hard, because it is doable, because I do this full time anyway. But it's just, I don't know. I would just hate to do that and like have people not watch. It will just be not heartbreaking, but it's like, child, I am taking 8 hours of my day to do this, and plus I feel like it's one of those things that you have to really prepare yourself for. Like, you can't just do it. Well, I think you can, but like, you definitely need to have your shit on lock. Do you know what I mean? So it is interesting though, like maybe next year, but I don't know. It does seem like fun, and I feel like it's quite fun to do daily content, but again, it's very time consuming. But concealer wise, I'm sure I took out a concealer I wanted to use. Did I? I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. I actually seen my friend Alan use this, and I was like, I've actually got the concealer, so let me just check if it's cute. I don't use too much from Urban, but I'm gonna try this concealer out. It's a really nice color though, I can't lie. My screen is actually pissing me off. Like, oh, it just looks really funny on the camera. I'm definitely gonna have to take it back because it's throwing me off. Like, I look super orange in the screen. It's just super annoying. But have you guys done your Christmas shopping yet? I haven't done mine. If you are in London, we actually come out of lockdown tomorrow. We'll come out for a month. Well, is it a month? I'm not sure how long it is, but yeah, we come out of lockdown. And I'm gonna do my Christmas shopping in store, because there's a lot of businesses that are like closing down, and I feel like it's really good to support, like, you know, the small businesses, the economy, and just try and get a few different things. So I'm gonna try and just get some Christmas presents like this week. It'll be in the vlog anyway, so I hope you guys like it. This concealer is actually really nice. I'm probably gonna leave it to set for a while, but so far I really like the color. Oh my god, I literally haven't done the concealer yet, and I realized I wasn't recording, and I was like, oh my god. But this concealer is actually freaking banging. Like, it's natural, but it gives me coverage, and I like that it's like golden. Like, I feel like it's kind of like the perfect color, because recently, I'm not sure if it's winter or whatever, but I've been putting on my concealers and they've just been looking so light. Like, obviously I like a bright under eye, but like, sometimes, girl, it can't be looking 8 shades lighter than the skin tone. We can't be giving Casper the motherfucking ghost, you know? Okay. I'm gonna do some contour. I don't think I'm gonna go any brighter than this, just because I don't really want to, but I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna take my Oma double tip contour stick. If you guys didn't get this with my code, you guys are missing out. This contour stick, like, I'm almost finished. Oh, almost finished it, but this contour stick right here is so good. It's so creamy. I probably wouldn't wear it if you're wearing a mask, because to be fair, I set it anyway, so you can set it. But if you are just wearing it by itself or blending it out, you definitely need setting, because it's so emollient. I take some up to the brow, just so when I contour and do my brows, it's already got that kind of definition. I'm trying to think, do I want to take a sponge or a brush? Dry beauty blender. Actually, it's not dry, it's kind of damp. I'm just blending that out. So anyway, I guess I was saying, you know what, like with Christmas and stuff, I'm not really that much excited for it. I only get excited for it because my nephew's quite young, but realistically, I'm at an age now where I don't really care about presents. A lot of the, not in a bad way, but a lot of the things that I want, I wouldn't expect my sister and my mom to get it for me, just because it's quite expensive. Like, I'd love a PS5, but like, I'm not gonna ask my mom and sister for that, because I'm a grown man. I would never expect them to get me that, because they've got like their other stuff going on. Like, my sister's got a child, but that's why I don't really ask anyone for anything. I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather you give me a voucher. Actually, I think it depends what voucher, like a voucher, or just get me a fragrance. I'd rather you ask me what fragrance I want, because I love a fragrance. And this year I've been like, you know what, just get me a candle, because I love candles, and I feel like you can't really go wrong. But I don't really like Yankee candles, just because, you know, yeah, they're not bad, but you know, Like, get me a bougie candle. Bougie candle's not that expensive. Actually, some are really expensive, but you know, have you guys asked for anything particular for Christmas? I just feel like this year's been mad enough as it is. I'm really just grateful to be alive and like happy and in this new place. Like, I feel like that's a blessing as it is, because as me and my friends say, some people didn't make it out this year. Like, it's so crazy to think of the people that I've known that have, like, you know, passed away, or just like random people who like I may have known of just didn't make it. Like, it's just crazy. Like, sometimes you just gotta really count your blessings. Like, it's just pure madness. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever powder. This is the Matte Velvet Skin in Y405. This powder for me, if you are from London, you can get Makeup Forever at GRWM Makeup Emporium. I'll try and link them down below after, well, in the description bar. I always forget they sell some amazing products. And they're the ones that actually stock the Danessa Myrex Power Bronzer actually. So if you guys cop that, you can definitely, this powder is just, it's just actually insane. Like, it's proper mad. But I was gonna say something else. I really wanna do more collaborations next year, like with different YouTubers, obviously friends as well. And I really just wanna bring different people on this channel and just do more fun challenges and, you know, different kinds of videos, because so cute doing vlogs and beauty videos, and, you know, I've got my Sip and Slay and whatever's coming. I definitely just want to like try and like collaborate with different YouTubers, more black YouTubers, friends, just, you know, switch it up. I know this year's been crazy, so a lot of people are like, oh, they don't feel like they should set goals, but I feel like you definitely should still set goals. Like, even maybe not for this year if you don't want to, but obviously this year's almost ending, we've got 4 weeks left. But next year you could definitely set goals, because I know people are probably thinking, which this thing will probably spill into 2021, but they've got a, okay, so the vaccine's almost out, yeah. Are you guys gonna get the vaccine? Because, child, I am scared, but at the same time, I think, you know, if other people want to take it, I'm gonna make them take it first and see what happens. But my ass is scared, especially, you know, being black, you know. I want people to test it out first before me. Well, those that want to take it and tell me how you feel in 3 months. And after that 3 months, if you feel like you are kicking, not even 3 months, maybe 6 months, because, child, I'm not looking to this drop down and collapse. But if I did see that people were okay from it, I probably would take it. But to be honest, who knows? It might not mix with my DNA. I'm just so scared. But at the same time, if we want normality to get back to where it was, how are we going to do that without a vaccine? You know what I mean? This virus just isn't just going to go away, because it just isn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's sad, but it's true. For bronzer, I'm going to use Marena Beatue. If you guys didn't, I actually didn't mention this, but they had 25% of these on their Black Friday sale, which I think is amazing, because these are always sold out, but I'm not sure if it's still in stock. These are amazing. This is in the shade Chocolat. Yes, it is. I'm just taking this Nars brush, which I actually mentioned this in my Look Fantastic video, and a lot of you guys were saying you can get it in Nordstrom. Guys, I'm not from the US. No, they actually, I think Nars are discontinuing these, because the one I have now, I think it's Real Hair, and they are redefining their brushes. So a lot of the brands can't do Real Hair brushes, because, you know, everyone's like, you know, it's all about synthetic. And don't get me wrong, I love synthetic brushes, but there's just something about Real Hair brushes that just bang. Just bang. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, obviously, like, I love animals. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt, but is there no way that people can do brushes without hurting animals? I just feel like sometimes, especially for eyeshadow, Real Hair brushes actually do bang. Like, they proper bang. I'm just literally putting this brush. This bronzer is so freaking pretty. This brush, let me tell you something. This brush is insane. It does shed a bit, but it's just so freaking. I'm gonna get contour down there. Okay, I'm gonna use a new powder. You guys are gonna be low-key shocked, but this powder bangs. So this is the Revlon Candied Photo Ready powder. I'm actually doing something in Revlon at the moment, and I actually used it and I was like, wow, this powder is actually decent, because sometimes, oh, how do I open this? Okay, so you guys are gonna be shocked by the next product, because I've never used a different powder other than Huda or Laura Mercier Honey. So this is from Revlon. This is the Photo Ready Candied powder. I'm actually doing something at Revlon at the moment on Instagram, and they sent me this powder. And to be honest, they've sent me this before, but I've never used it. And I used it for that, and I was like, wow, this powder actually bangs. Like, it's really, really nice. When I first kind of swatched it, I thought it was a bit too light, but under the eye, under the blood clot eye, like, can you guys see that? It's so freaking nice. I know, like, Revlon's really big, as like huge in America. Like, they've done stuff with like Megan Thee Stallion. I wish they would to bring that over here, because haven't they got like a collaboration? I think I remember seeing Shanine's video, and I'm sure she used a palette, but this powder right here, no. It's actually flipping fire. Like, okay, it's now time for the eyes. I've done the brows. I've put some of that, what concealer to put on? I'll put on some of the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer, also with the Nars. Start my concealer first at the base, just because I feel like I needed something like quite light to pop. Okay, I'm gonna use this palette, which I'm about to talk about it on Sip and Slay. This is Natasha Denona Trichrome palette. It's so beautiful. Again, it's kind of quite not wishy-washy, but it's quite pastely. So I'm just gonna use this green here. And then I'm gonna use Natasha Denona. It's a lot of Natasha girl, but this is one of the only few palettes I have that's got green in there. So I'm gonna use the Metropolis palette. I'm gonna use these colors here. Well, actually, I could use that. Actually, I probably could use one palette, but I wanted to use that one for the duochrome colors. But yeah, let's see how we get on with this, cause ciao. What color to start with? Oh my god, I haven't done a green. I definitely want to do like a spotlight eye because I'm such a basic. So okay. Ooh, this is like the perfect green I had in my head. This is the one for the Metropolis palette. I think this is probably one of my favorite palettes from Natasha after the bronze palette. You guys know the bronze palette. That palette got banged. Like, it's probably like it's actually one of my favorite palettes ever after the Jackie Aina one. Beautiful. Anyway, I've actually ordered Jackie Aina's candles. They literally, if you guys can see a little spot there, it's because my unit is shedding and it's just but anyway, yeah, her candles are coming. So would you guys want to see a review of the candles? Because I'm obsessed with candles, and if you want me to do a video on them, which I know everyone has, let me know, because you know, we all smell things differently and we all have different senses. So okay, so I've used that shade to do the bit here. I'm gonna use this shade just as like a transition color. Green. I think this is like a Christmassy green, but sometimes green can look, you know, like a sick green. Like, you have to be really careful with greens, but green's not kind of a color I gravitate towards. I'm not sure why, but I just thought, you know what? When I think of Christmas, I think of green, red, sparkle. Okay, so now I think I want to deepen up this. So I'm gonna mix. This is kind of a navy, but I'm gonna mix it with this green, just a tiny bit. I might use this. I always forget this palette has like a mirror, which is quite a good mirror, but the palette, it's not heavy, but you know, sometimes holding the palette's just a bit long. I want to change into my green Adidas tracksuit after, because the blue, it's not really, you know, fitting with my style. I just feel like it's a bit too clashy. Okay, so we're gonna put on some of this. Oh my god, the Scarab, it's the same color as the liquid. Remember the liquid eyeshadows I showed you, which, oops, I did a video and you guys were not feeling it, even though I said I was gonna do a video. But let's use our thing. Oh my god, can you guys see that? Oh my god. Okay, that looks so freaking sexy. Ooh, this looks amazing. So I'm gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and probably a brush just to see how it applies on this side. The side wet. They both look kind of similar actually, but this just looks so freaking good. I definitely think I prefer the finger with it though, just because it gives a more, yeah, definitely a finger. Oh my god, I actually love it. Okay, so before I start my bottom line, I'm gonna have to use the Norvina. This is actually, no, it's ABH liner. I think it's purple because it's like, purple reminds me of Norvina. This liner, I don't even like liquid liner, guys. I get so terrified of it, but this liner is just, period. Okay, so my liner's done, sharp enough to cut anyone's credit card up or credit limit, period. I'm taking that same green under the lash line. I am living for this look. I already just love it so much. I'm sweating because my central heating just came on, but I can't be asked to run and turn it off. First of all, Natasha Denona shadows are probably some of the best in the market. Like, I know a lot of people complain about the price, but they're just, I think this palette itself is so, the formula is just unmatched. It's unmatched. It's unmatched. Like, I just don't get how it's literally gliding on like butter. Okay, so I wanted to try something. Oh, there's names of the shades. Oh, so I want to take Claret, this one here, and pull it in the corner. But you know one of those ones where you're scared to ruin the look, but who cares anyway? It's just makeup. If I don't like it, I can wipe it. Love, love, love. It's like green with red. It's giving me the fire that I need. Oh, so freaking bomb. So I'm putting my lashes on in the style Bad and Bougie. These are only available in the UK, but if you guys comment down below and say you want them in the US, I'm trying to basically send them more information just so we can get them in the US, because how amazing would it be if they were in Ulta? Do you know what I mean? So I'm literally just curling them because that's what I do, because I feel like sometimes, because I have curly lashes, if I don't curl them, you can see like in between my lash line. So it's kind of like, oh, are these the right ones? It's just like so annoying because I just wish I could cut off my lashes, but obviously we need our eyelashes to protect us from dust. So goes on. So I used the Eyelet Pen. Which Eyelet Pen is it? Where is it? I just used it. So it's basically this one. It's basically an eyeliner and a pen. So you just kind of put it over where you want to put your liner, and once it dries you can literally just put your lashes on. It's a game changer. So you're supposed to put 3 coats on just to make sure your eyelash can adhere. So remember before I was putting eyelash glue on my eyes, so it's basically the same thing but in a pen, and I just stick like that. It's really quite easy actually, especially if you find it quite hard with the glue and stuff, because you have to wait for it to go tacky and all that kind of madness. So it's definitely more of a vibe. Okay, so for blusher, I'm gonna take, if I have a new blusher, I'm gonna take this Cover FX Spice Cinnamon. I'm just gonna take this side because I know, oh my god, wow, I think I just swiped too much. I know it has like a sparkly side, but I just like the cinnamon side. So cute. I'm gonna put some on the nose as well, also with the contour. I'm so annoyed. I wanted to put some more white eyeliner, but I don't have a pencil sharpener, which is so annoying. So I can't sharpen any pencils. I had loads of pencil sharpeners. So annoying. But anyway, I put my highlight on with a brush yesterday, and it was so good. It was a Morphe brush. Where has that gone? Honestly, I actually need to give my brushes a clean because I can't find anything in this I can't even say the word. Oh, there it is. This is an M. Oh, I've got this brush already. This is the M. Look at this highlight. Look at the struggle. This is my Nabla Lucient Jungle, which you guys know I love. I'm just gonna tap some on there and then bring it up. This brush is amazing for highlight. I kind of just blend it down that way. Okay, so this eyeliner, if you've got really curly lashes, be careful because mine keeps pinging off. It is good. Like, it keeps pinging off there, but I would definitely still use glue just because, ugh, so annoying. It is good, but it's just, I think sometimes it just isn't that strong for me. So I'm gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs liner in Brownie. This is a eyeliner, but I use it as lip liner because I love the color of it. Then I actually went over the liner with Marc Jacobs Earthquake. This is actually a really good liner because it's neutral. It actually just mimics like a lip line. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever lipstick in Latte. There's no way I could do a color with this lipstick, with this eye. I would look like a clown. This is a bit milky for me. Not milky, it's a bit, I think I need a warmer nude. Okay, so I went in with, oops, almost dropped that, the lipstick in Confess by Morphe, because the lipstick was just looking a bit too nude. I really want to put on a gloss, but I'm stuck in between KKW or Extra Poppin'. Let's do Extra Poppin', but this one is Contaminated. Love that, yes, love, banging. So hey guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I think it looks super gorgeous. Obviously I've thrown this because it's the only kind of green thing that matches the top. That's the thing I hate about glasses, gets in the teeth. I really like the look. I love the eyes. I feel like they look so pretty, and also you could totally wear this for Christmas. You don't have to go as in depth as I did. You could probably just do the green, a bit of gold. You could even use, you could use so many different colors here. You could use like a pink, use a red, you could use something champagne-y. It just depends on you. And obviously you could put black in the waterline if you want to make it even more dramatic. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look. I will be doing something on my Instagram called a 12 days of slay, where I'll be giving away makeup products every single day of the week. It's open internationally, so if you aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is at @ThePlasticBoy, and you can head over there to enter, and obviously the terms and conditions will be over there. Hope you guys have enjoyed this look, and I shall see you on when? Friday for Sip and Slay live. Yay, yay, yay. Body. I'm literally naked, so I can't do that. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys so much. Team Plastic.